Good morning, Thinking Thursday. It's been a very interesting couple of weeks for me, and I've learned a few things that I'd like to share. Um, I've had time, and I'm still having time to ask myself those deep, serious questions, the ones that sometimes in life we run away from, but we need to sit down and ask ourselves because those help us to track our progress. Those help us to see how our life is going. It may not be a solution 100% or perfection, but step by step, because it can't go all happen at once. And I think I've had several conversations with friends or people that I've met where we've been looking at life and saying, life seems to be very hard. People are working hard. People are trying to make money. People are trying to balance relationships. People are trying to, being a mom and balancing everything else in between, or being a man in this season and trying to manage your work, your job, income things. Things are constantly going up. I mean, life is hard. Life is tough. Where do you find the positive? Where do you find the balance? Where do you find the good things or the joy, the happiness, when it's just kicking you in the butt, or you're really just trying to maneuver through things? And I guess a lot of people, or some people, are experiencing it, some are not. Excuse me. So for me, I think sometimes when we look at everything at once, it becomes overwhelming. And sometimes it's good to break it down in different areas, and that helps you to see, okay, if this is about work, where am I at in that area? What do I need to do? How am I doing in that area? Where do I need to improve? Where am I slacking? Where am I really, really, really needing to improve? If it's a relationship, how is it going? Is it a marriage? Is it like your relationship with your friends? Is it your relationship with your kids? Is it your job? Is it your hobbies? And sometimes it's good to have a time where it's just you and looking at your life, your patterns, what you've done, how it's helped you. Where are you going? What do you want to do? What type of person do you want to be? Are you aiming to just be a person who makes money? Are you aiming to be a person that has a balance? Are you aiming to be out of debt in the next 2, 3 years or this year? Are you aiming to buy land? Are you aiming to go back to school? Are you aiming to start from fall again? You sit down and you think, you write, you plan, you don't need to figure it all out at once. You don't need to have answers. You take your time, you dig through it, dig through your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, and you see. For me, for example, I noted what I eat has a great impact on how I perform in every area of my life. So if I'm not drinking enough water, if I'm not eating healthy, and I'm just chunking myself with fizzy drinks, it will so have effect. If I'm not working out and if my body is not in shape, it will have an effect on my productivity, my stress handling, or my emotions. So life, I know, is hard, it's beautiful, it's everything, it's got its seasons. So take your time, and no need for perfection, but you do your best. Even if it's in the season where you don't have to do anything, just be, and it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be fine. You'll get there. And I know for people that feel they have a destiny and a purpose that's bigger than themselves, there's always that struggle of, some people are, passing my job or my goals, and what am I doing? So it kind of makes you feel like you're behind, but everybody's journey is everybody's journey, and it happens at different paces and different times. And you've got to accept that, so much that you're not stressed when someone is at step 4 whilst you're at step 1, because your journeys are different. Thinking Thursday.